Hey there, picture a pig. It's as intelligent as a 3-year-old human, capable of joy, pain, and forming social bonds. Now picture a steak. The disconnect between these two images lies at the heart of one of humanity's oldest ethical dilemmas. Is it morally acceptable to eat animals? Let's cut through the noise and confront the arguments head on. The debate boils down to two questions. Do animals have moral value? And does human benefit outweigh their right to life? First up, utilitarianism. Philosopher Peter Singer argues that causing unnecessary suffering is immoral. Factory farming, where 90% of meat comes from, inflicts immense pain on billions of animals yearly. If humans can thrive on plant-based diets, is eating meat unnecessary? On the other hand, rights-based ethics. Scholar Tom Regan claims animals have inherent rights like humans. Killing them for food treats them as mere resources, violating their autonomy. But wait, there's a counter-argument. Some say humans are natural omnivores, evolutionarily designed to eat meat. Indigenous cultures, for instance, sustainably hunt animals as part of ecological balance. Is their practice ethically different from industrial farming? Modern meat consumption isn't just a personal choice, it's a global system with moral trade-offs. Factory farming, 80 billion land animals are slaughtered annually. Many live in cramped, unsanitary conditions. Is efficiency worth the ethical cost? Environmental toll. Livestock produces 14.5% of global greenhouse gases. Deforestation for cattle ranching threatens biodiversity and indigenous communities. Cultural conditioning. Meat is central to traditions like Thanksgiving turkey, but does cultural significance justify moral harm? The ethics shift depending on perspective. Producers. Are corporations morally responsible for animal welfare, or are they simply meeting consumer demand? Consumers, if you know the costs of meat, are you obligated to change? Philosopher Christine Korsgaard says yes, to eat meat is to be complicit in a moral crime. Animals, pigs, cows, and chickens have complex nervous systems. Science confirms they feel pain, fear, and stress. Does their sentience grant them moral protection? Let's look at some case studies. The US versus India. Americans eat 220 pounds of meat per person annually. In India, 40% are vegetarian, influenced by Hindu ethics of non-violence. Cultural relativism complicates universal moral rules. Lab-grown meat companies like Upside Foods grow meat from cells, eliminating slaughter. But is it ethical to commodify animal cells without consent? The pet paradox. Many people adore dogs but eat pigs. Psychologists call this cognitive dissonance, compartmentalizing empathy based on species. Ethical eating isn't black and white. Veganism eliminates animal exploitation but requires privilege and clashes with cultural norms. Reducitarianism, eating less meat reduces harm without demanding perfection. Would this collective shift end factory farming? Ethical farming, small-scale pasture-raised systems prioritize animal welfare. But can they scale to meet global demand? Policy change. Banning cages, taxing meat, or subsidizing plant-based alternatives. Denmark's meat tax debate shows this is politically fraught. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The hardest question isn't about animals, it's about us. If we wouldn't kill a dog for a sandwich, why a pig? The answer often hinges on convenience, tradition, or willful ignorance. As you finish watching, imagine this. A cow licks her newborn calf in a barn. In 6 months, that calf will be a burger. The line between food and friend is drawn not by ethics, but by habit. Eating animals isn't just a meal choice, it's a mirror reflecting what we value and who we're willing to harm to get it. If you found this discussion thought-provoking, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.